Hello everyone, it is Boy, and in this video I'll be going over my thoughts so far on Monster Hunter Rise. So far this game seems amazing. There are so many new things such as the new Palamute, Wirebug, attacks, and monsters. The only downside of this game is that it is on the Switch. I'm not saying the Switch is a bad console, I just don't have one and I will have to save up enough money to buy one and get this game. Other than that, I am loving the look of this game and can't wait to see all the new announcements in the future. Now it's time to stop fanboying and actually get into it. As soon as I saw the Palamute in the trailer, I was super excited. Having a dog-like companion in Monster Hunter sounds so fun to have. The first time I picked up Monster Hunter and saw that Palakkos were a thing, I was thinking, well, wouldn't it be cool if we also had a dog in the game? Apparently God is listening to my prayers. It's about time! On the topic of Palakkos, nothing has really changed for them besides the fact that they are only a support type now. I'm just going to say that since the Palamutes are new, they're probably going to get more attention than the Palakkos. It's not going to stop me from using them though, because I could just use both like they said in the Nintendo Direct. I also think it's really cool how you can use them for transportation on top of not losing stamina and being able to use items. Now let's get to the next topic. This is my favorite addition to the game so far. In games, I love to run around freely and have fun without actually doing the main quest. Kinda like in the Spider-Man game for PS4. Back then, climbing up mountains was a pain and it was never really fun. Now that we have this, you can jump around everywhere on top of doing flips and other maneuvers. Kinda like in the Spider-Man game for PS4. You can also chain attacks with the Wirebug, which adds so many possibilities. That leads on to the other topic, which is new attacks. Just like I was saying before, the Wirebug adds all of these new attacks, which I am really looking forward to. I'm not making assumptions yet, but there were a few attacks that I saw in the video that I recognized from Generations. It was specifically the scene with the dual blades, where the hunter jumps onto the monster, propelling them into the air and then swooshing down, just like when using aerial style in Generations. Which brings me to think that they might be bringing back styles and arts. I'm not saying this for certain because it might have been a Wirebug attack specifically for dual blades, but either way, the attack looks awesome. I also thought arts might be coming back too, but this time in form of a Wirebug attack, which might be charged over time like in Generations. I thought of this because of that one scene where the hunter with the sword and shield does this attack, where they throw out their sword while it's attached to the Wirebug as it spins around. I don't know about you, but I think that would be a little OP if you could do that over and over endlessly. Which makes me think that arts might be coming back, but this time in form of the Wirebug. I'm not particularly impressed by the new monsters. I do think they are cool, but they all kind of seem familiar. Acnosom would probably be Yukaku, Tetranodon would be Zamtrios, and Great Izuchi kind of looks like Great Jaggi. They all use the same skeleton of pre-existing monsters. Less so Great Izuchi though. I think the attacks for Great Izuchi are different from other drum monsters in previous games. First of all, the tail attacks being followed up by two other little Izuchi. And this attack where he claws at you. I still think that having new lower ranked monsters is a good thing though, because now that I think about it, every Monster Hunter game has done this before. Then we have the flagship monster of this game being Magnamalo. This monster looks like if a Zinogre and a Glavenus had a baby. And that's not a bad thing. This monster looks really cool. Still, it is the same skeleton as Zinogre, but I think that some unique attacks will make up for the lack of originality. Overall, I still think these monsters are cool, and I don't blame Capcom for not making a new skeleton. That's probably really hard to do, by the way. Overall, I think this game is going to be a blast, and I can't wait for it to come out. Actually, it would probably be best if it didn't come out just yet, because I still need a Switch. Before I end the video, I would like to point out that at the end of the trailer, there were some amiibos for the game, which makes me think that we may also be getting a Monster Hunter character for Smash. That would be awesome. But anyways, that's all for this video. If you enjoyed, please like the video and consider subscribing if you want to see more content by me in the future. See y'all in the next video.